Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I have some super exciting news. Boo Bear. Boo Bear. Yeah, back to the exciting news. I am going to day shift. This is so exciting. It feels like it's literally been forever of me. Boo, stop trying to steal my moment. You just want to say hi. Ugh. Look at that pretty girl. Yeah. Okay. Let Mama talk. Okay, sorry. Anyway. Feels like it's been forever, like such a long time coming. I literally thought I would be on nights for maybe 6 months, and it's been almost 2 years. So, yeah, it's been a while. I'm so grateful for all the time. Honestly, I really am grateful for all the time I got and the friends I made and skills I learned and just relationships. Honestly, that was like the best part. But it's time. It's time to get my body back on track. It's time to just take the next step. So, super exciting, and it's been my turn. I talk like I got to choose the timing. I did not. I've been waiting. If I could have gone 6 months ago, I would have. But I think I kept saying to myself, whenever the time is right will be like the right time, if you know what I mean. So that's that, and now it's time to go. With that being said, I have some major rewiring to do as far as my body goes because, for example, today I tried to get up early. It's 1 o'clock. That just seems to be the theme. That's like when I naturally wake up. Also, I don't. Sorry, my back, it just looks like I'm scratching my booty. I'm not. Also, I'm having a really hard time sleeping when Nate is home, like when I'm in the bed with him. And normally it wouldn't be like the biggest deal because, like, for example, I'd be going back to work in 2 days. So, like, I didn't sleep all night. I tossed and turned and then finally got out of bed at 5. And then when he got out of bed, I was like, I'm just going to go back to sleep for like an hour or two. It's 1 o'clock. So, normally that wouldn't be the biggest deal because I would be going back to work in 2 days, and I was like, you know what, why even bother with flipping back, even though I did try for a long time. But now, obviously, that's not the case. So, gonna have to figure out the sleeping situation. We may run to Target today and see if I can get a different, like, quilt or comforter type thing for the bed. The one we have is just way too hot. It's thick. It's not working. It's just too hot. Boo Bear. What is it, baby? You want your bone? Yeah, it's hot. It's too thick. It's just not going to... No, it's not working. So there's that. I need to rewire that situation. I'm finally getting back into strength training, which I'm super excited about. I'm just doing 3 days a week right now because I haven't talked about my fitness journey in a long time, it seems like. I'm training for a marathon, so I'm in the very, very, very early stages, so I'm just like basically building my base right now, but still that's a lot more running than I've done ever. So going to 3 days strength training really to prevent injury and just help me run better and faster and stronger and all the things. So I'm doing that and I'm running. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make that all work with work as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the day started. One of the things I'm trying to do is make this water, and I'm going to try and make it before I go to bed, so right when I wake up I have it to drink. And that is a water with like mint and lemon, possibly some ginger, just kind of whatever. Just make it a little more fun so that I want to drink it, and I will drink it right when I wake up. So let's get to that. I need to put my glasses on, or my contacts in, and just do some like little house things. I am going to make a coffee. I've been trying to back off from the coffee because I felt a little more wired lately, but I've just been buying matchas and I don't have my matcha whisk. I ordered one from Amazon. It's not here yet. So I'm just going to do a coffee today and move on. I think my plan for sleeping better tonight is just taking I have some Rest, it's called Rest Well, and it's by my like holistic person gave it to me or recommended it to me, and it really does work. So I'm going to try and take that. I'm going to try and get the new comforter so it's not so hot. I'm going to try and do multiple things And then I'm gonna have to get up for the next 2 days like early so that when Monday, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so really just like a slap in the face. Hello, welcome to day shift. My body's gonna be a little bit shocked. So I'm gonna try for the next 2 days to wake up early so that it's not quite as much of a shock to the system when I do it on Monday. So with that being said, let's get going. Okay, so I'm currently sitting here with teeth whitener on, editing a YouTube video, and posting a ton to my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's my name, Lucy Burwalt. And then I actually have a running Instagram too called Lucy and Boo Run. That's my dog that I just started having a lot of fun with it. So that's what I'm doing now. Sorry, this camera's not quite low enough. I wanted to quickly talk about these teeth whiteners really quick because I have been trying to stay more consistent with whitening my teeth, and I've actually gotten some comments on people saying stuff about it, which is like the ultimate compliment, and people compliment my teeth. So these are the Lumino teeth whitening like strips. I know they have like a pen and toothpaste and whatever too. I just get them off Amazon, and they're non-toxic. They stay on super well. I've had them on for an hour, which is too long, but I've just been like engulfed in this work. So I normally just wear them for like 30 minutes, but the best thing about them is that when I put them on, they don't like, I don't have to spit every 5 seconds. I feel like the ones I've used before that weren't Lumino, I had to literally get up and like spit. It just made me like salivate, I guess. But I don't have to do that with these. Super nice. They don't burn my teeth. They don't burn my gums, nothing like that. No, even wearing them for an hour, like I feel totally fine. So I really like these teeth whiteners if you're in the market for some. But that was a tangent. Yeah, that's what I'm up to now. I feel like I had some things to say. Oh yeah, I had one sip of my coffee and then quickly felt like a sense of just like, I shouldn't be doing this, so I'm not drinking my coffee. I'm going to try and just keep it caffeine free today, so hopefully I can go to bed tonight. I have put some clothes in the washer, my scrubs. I'm going to take those out so when I go get the new comforter, hopefully I can just throw it in there. Actually, I think we're just going to get like a thin quilt because it's way too hot in there. So I'll put that in there. But yeah, that's what I'm up to now. And I'm going to quickly get this finally uploaded and upload some more stuff to my Like to Know It. And then we'll be on with the day. Okay, I finished all my editing, all my YouTube uploads, all the things. Now my eyeballs are just like hurt so bad from doing all that. But anyway, it's done. It needed to be done. So now I'm finally going to how many times can I say finally? Now I'm going to fill out this little running journal. It's by Nicole M. Runs, who is my favorite running account. I love her so much. She started out as like posting strength workouts and lifestyle stuff, and then she started a second Instagram just for her running. Super inspiring. So she made this like run log, so I can show you. It has like distance, what went well, what could have gone better, general notes, overall rating. I've decided I'm gonna add in what shoes I was wearing because I really am not good about keeping track of how many miles I have in my shoes. So I'm gonna add that, and then I'm gonna add where I'm at in my cycle because I think that can be really helpful in just understanding where I perform the best, just from my pure knowledge, honestly. So I can kind of show you. what it looks like. So I'm super excited to start doing this, especially as I start marathon training. I considered not starting it until later because I'm such in the early stages. I literally am running like 2 miles one day, 3 miles, 2 miles, and then a longer run like 6 miles, somewhere in there. So I was like, should I wait and start doing this later when I'm like up to 10 and my longer runs and speed workouts and things like that? But I feel like right now is the perfect time to start. One, because it's at the beginning, but two, because I feel like if I ever lose all this progress, or just for other people too, to go back and see, like, I started somewhere, you know, I didn't just start at like 10 miles. And I've ran half marathons and stuff before, but it's been a long time and I never have like fully trained like a training plan. One of them I just completely winged with my younger brother. We were, you know, obviously in our young 20s, and yeah, we just winged it and ran the whole thing on a whim. It was terrible. It nearly killed us both, but we did that. Another time I hardly trained. A couple times I went with my mom and we trained a little bit, but it wasn't anything strict. I was playing basketball like 4 times a week. I was cheering 3 and 4 times a week on top of that competitively, and then would run like after practice, you know, so it just, I fit it in when I can, but it wasn't like a strict training schedule. So this will be the first race that I'm actually training for that's like sticking to it, have a strict plan. I say strict, but just like a plan that I'm following, that I will be running the entire thing. That's another thing. I've never ran the entire half marathon. I've always walked in between two, so this will be another just like different aspect. So what a better time, no better time to start journaling or putting, like, logging my runs. Definitely I'm gonna need another one of these. I'm gonna have to label them like number 1 up in the corner. You can just get it on Amazon though. I'm so excited. Also, I just love supporting her too. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna fill that out. And then I just got some Amazon packages in. I thought I would open before I go to the gym. I'm so excited for these. Another inspiration by Nicole. Also, I just love features. I have many features socks, but I don't have this length, and this is my favorite length. It's this length. I wear these all the time. This is also from Amazon, this like pack that I have on, and it comes in like a pack of like 6 or 10 or something like that, and they're just like, you know, like the Hanes, but I wear them all the time. So these are that same length of features. I am so excited for these. They are the best running socks. I have some, like I said, and I just wash them again and again and again, and they're so good. I'm excited for this length too, because I think it'll give a little ankle support, so super excited about those. And then I think this might be my matcha thing I was talking about. I have found that, like, because of night shift and my weird sleep schedule, I get going with like the best part of my like focus and everything is usually about this time, which is like 3 p.m. So that just kind of stinks for like compared to the rest of the world, because then Nate comes home like 2 hours later and is like ready to wind down, and that's when I'm like ready to hit the ground running for the day. So that has been kind of an unfortunate thing, but that's changing soon. Yes, okay. Okay, got my matcha stuff in, and I just got this on Amazon. I think it was like $12. I don't know exactly what I will need. I guess I could scoot back. What I will need, but I've seen people do it multiple ways. So I went ahead and just got the one. It was like the same price for both. Here's a little sifter. And then I knew I would need this because I've tried making it without and it does not work. This is the little matcha whisk. So I think what you do is you like get a small bowl and then put the matcha in with like hot water and then whisk it like this. Then you pour the hot water matcha mixture into like almond milk, which is what I'm gonna do. So yay, I'm super excited now to start making my matchas. I think it'll be great for work too, because I hopefully won't have that crash of like feeling really energized and then being like all of a sudden I'm so tired I hit a wall. I'm really excited about that. On that topic, there are some things, moving to day shift, I'm looking at this as like a new opportunity, as if I was like moving states or something like that. Like just like a new chapter in my life, because it really is. I mean, I haven't lived on like a normal schedule in 2 years, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to be as like take this opportunity, not take it for granted as I can. So I'm trying to get into like a new routine of multiple things like the matcha. I want to start meditating a little more. I don't have an exact like down to a number of like, do I want to meditate every day or anything like that, but something I do have that in is reading every day. So I really want to read before bed for 15 minutes every single night, which is so challenging for some reason. Like when I get home from work, there's zero chance I'm doing that in the morning. Like now when I get home from night shift, I'm way too tired. But even on my off nights, like I find that I just would rather watch TV. And so definitely it's going to take some discipline, but I really want to do that because there's so many books out there, like so much knowledge that you can learn from a book. And I just need to be better about it. So that's one thing I want to do. The matcha. And then just getting into a running routine. I want to start getting up at least one day a week. Sorry, I have something in my eye. At least one day a week I want to get up before work. And maybe that'll be my cross training. So I won't run, but I'll do like the bike or something. I think that could be really beneficial. So just some things that I'm thinking about. The water with the mint and the lemon, which is so delicious, by the way. That's another thing that I really want to start implementing. Like I said, I'm going to try and do it the night before. So when I wake up, it's just ready to go for me. I just feel like I have such an opportunity here. And not that I couldn't start this at any point, but I find that when I have kind of a life change like this, it's a lot easier to get the momentum to start something new. So I'm excited to try and implement those changes. I really want to be good about it and stick to it, and I know if I can get into a routine and do it early on, I will be so much more likely to carry it on later. So I'm just gonna get ready for the gym. I'm gonna fill up my running thing, and what else? That's pretty much it. Go to the gym, come back, and then I need to take Boo on a run. I might try and convince Nate to come with us, but maybe not, since I don't know, he's been at work all day. But yeah, we'll see. But that's what I'm doing for now. Little Boo girl and I are about to go head out for a run. I'm gonna put on socks. I just found these shorts on sale at Old Navy for $6.99. So just kind of a random tidbit. It was only this color, and I'd never tried these socks. I got a size medium, and they're pretty roomy. I probably could have worn a small. I didn't try them on. I just took them home, and of course already took the tag off before I put them on. But I love having a pair of shorts that's super, just like not tight at all for, I don't know, hanging around the house or just any time. But it's just nice to have that one pair of shorts that's like so comfortable, you know what I mean? So now this is that. Also, my toenail is like black from, I guess, running. I'm hoping to go tomorrow to the running store to get to like try on some shoes, like go to the actual treadmill and run on it and do all that kind of stuff. That would be, I don't know why I'm so intimidated to go, but I am. But we're gonna go and run, and I think we're just gonna go for like 2 miles. I have a long run tomorrow, so nothing too long today, just kind of to get my body moving. I've been sitting inside all day. I thought Nate would be home soon, so I kept waiting and waiting for him, and he's not home yet, so we're just gonna go for it. I also decided to not go to the gym. I just started back strength training this week, and I'm really sore from it, which is great, but like I said, I have a long run tomorrow, and honestly just like not feeling super enthusiastic about it, so I'm gonna do the Sculpt Society when I get back from this run. I need to get some dinner going. And yeah, I don't know what tonight is going to entail, but hopefully not just sitting and watching TV. I feel like I was in a phase for a long time where that's all I wanted to do, like at nighttime, and now I'm kind of over it. I feel like I'm wasting my life away. So I don't know what it'll entail, but let's get going on this run. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, come on. have this that I got from Amazon, and this like leash thing that has this little fanny pack that I wear when I run with her, and it's so nice because I don't have to hold on to the leash. Come here. Turn around. Come here. Ugh. Love you. Love you. Come here. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go.
Boo.
Good morning. Oh my gosh, it's
Boo,
a bear.
Come here.
I did in fact wake up early today like I planned, however, not as early as anticipated. And thankfully I told him to wake me up if I didn't get up. I woke up at like 8-ish. Well, 7:38. Boo bear. So yeah, I forgot how amazing I haven't been up this early. It feels like forever. It feels so good. I feel like I'm ready to take on the day. I have a coffee that Nate brought to me in just a little under the nose trick. Smelled amazing. I love the smell of coffee, so I know I'm on my no coffee kick, but I haven't even taken a sip. It's nice to hold, smell. Yeah, and I will say I went to bed at like 1 o'clock last night, so definitely probably will be having a post-run coffee, which I'm super excited about already. I'm just so happy being up early. The sun is out. It's gonna be a great day. What are you doing today? I'm like sitting on you.
That's right. Probably take it pretty easy.
Why are you being so awkward?
Tell me.
Wow, this look is not my best, but good morning, guys. I know I already said good morning, but I'm fully awake now. I'm about to head out to my run. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing in just a second, but before I go, I remembered I need to put some chicken in the crock pot. So I literally just have this giant bag of chicken from Costco that's frozen. It's chicken breast. It's so good. It is the best chicken, and they're huge chicken breasts. Like, let me show you. Literally, what? That's humongous. I just put, normally I put 6 in there because 12 comes, so I can do 2 batches of 6. That was really big. Like, that one was a little bit bigger. Like, this is more normal. So I might only do 5. But I literally learned this year, and it has changed my life. Is just putting frozen chicken in the crock pot. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just do one less. Okay. Putting frozen chicken in the crock pot and literally just putting it on low all day long. And then when it gets done, let's see, power. Oh, it's not plugged in. Power. Select low. Okay. Literally goes on low for 8 hours, and when it gets done, then you can just shred it up, and it's delicious. Put it in recipes, eat it by itself, do whatever you want, but it's so just hassle-free. It's my new all-time favorite chicken hack, so I'm gonna make sure and get that done. So it'll be ready by tonight, and we can decide what to do with it then. I can't forget my element. I always do this before I go on my run. I record this for a reel as well. I know I've talked about Element before, but it is literally like an absolute staple in my routine. It is so good. It's electrolytes, especially as I start getting more and more mileage up, and then it gets summer and I'll be sweating more and whatnot. These will be such an important key. So once again, 1,000 milligrams sodium, 200 of potassium, and 60 of magnesium. Tastes absolutely amazing. Honestly, if it didn't have any benefit, I'd still love it. Tastes so good. So I have one of those a day, and I am going to pour it into my water bottle so it stays cold. I don't take any water with me on my run as of now, just because I'm not going that far. So I just leave it in the car. And when I get done, it's ready for me. I might today make some well, no, I'll just come home and eat. Ignore the mess. Nate has already told us many times that we have to clean up everything today. So yeah. Usually it gets like this, it like comes in waves, it'll be super clean, and then gets to where we're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go crazy if it's not cleaned up. So that's where we're at right now. But anyway, thought I would show you what I'm wearing for this run. I have, first of all, my PGA hat. I always run in a hat, pretty much all the time. This is a Lulu pullover. I like that it's like shorter, it's not like a long one. I have a short torso, so it just works better for me. And then I just have like a tank top underneath. It is, I think it's like 55. Yeah, 55 out. So typically when it's about this temperature, I'll start with this and then I take it off and just run with my tank top. I haven't gotten to the point yet to where I can start without it and just be cold. I hate being cold. So I need to just get over that, because then I wouldn't have to carry this. But yeah, anyway, I really don't mind wearing it around my waist. It's not a big deal to me, so that probably doesn't help anything. I have my shirt tucked in, and then I have this spy belt on. Normally when I run, I have Boo, and she has like a little pack thing that I keep her doggy bags in. So I normally put my keys and stuff in there. But when I don't have her, I'll put my keys in here. And a lot of people put their phone in there, but I have a huge phone, so it won't fit. So I'll just put that in my sports bra. But I'll put my keys. I think that's all I need in here today. Normally I would do gels if I go on like an 8-mile run or something. That's kind of my threshold. 8 is when I start to have gels, because I'll take one at 4. But 6, I think I'll be fine. And then I have these shorts that are from Walmart, but they are my new obsession. I love them so much. They have a little zipper thing right here. And then my favorite part is that it has the biker shorts, because I feel like a lot of times when I'm running, like, I don't know, my butt just jiggles, and the place that I'm going today is around a golf course, and you drive by like the street, you run by all the golfers, you run by the street, and everyone can see you. So I just picture myself running, and these cars are just like right there, right behind me, and my butt's jiggling out, and I don't like to think about that. So I love having these. They did not ride up on me. They had a lot of colors, and they were $13. So love that. Absolutely love that. And then my Cliftons for my shoes. I've ran in these for a long time. I'm actually planning on going to the running store today to like run on the treadmill and get fitted, or like, you know, make sure I'm in the right kind of shoes. I tried on some Bondis last night and I loved them. So I think that's what I'm going to get today, hopefully. But these are pretty worn out. And then the most important part, my socks. Let's just zoom in on those bad boys. Wow, it's a very long zoom. Ooh. Okay, these I just got, and this is my all-time favorite length of socks. Oh yeah, I showed you yesterday, I forgot. I have them on today. I love them so much. They feel amazing. They don't have a ton of like cushiony. They are light cushion, which is fine. I kind of am whatever on cushioned or not. But the length feels so good, and regardless of the cushion, they feel very supportive of my ankles, which I was telling Nate last time I ran that I feel like I need to do some ankle exercises, because I'm gonna end up rolling my ankle. So these, even though I'm sure it's not, it's not like a brace or anything, it still is helpful. I love them so much. I want a million more pair. My goal is to have like 5 pair. That would be super nice. They are pricier for socks. They were $18, so yeah, definitely will have to slowly work my way up to getting a closet full of these, but that is now the plan. So yeah, that is the running fit. I'm going to put my sunglasses on. I don't have any running sunglasses yet. I just wear these giant ones that I have literally from J. Crew Factory. But I'll show you. They stay on perfectly and they don't bother me. So that's what we're going with for now. Okay? Okay, guys. I am about 3.5 miles in to my 6-mile run. Clearly I'm not going slow enough. Also, it's so windy. There's lots of hills. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep going or not because I have some, so windy. I have some shin pain and I am trying to decide if I should just push through or keep going. I don't know what kind of pain it is. Like, is it gonna go away? I don't know. So currently that's where I'm at. We'll see. 6 miles done and dusted. Yeah, okay, so obviously I did not end up stopping. I was like, I'm just gonna see how it goes, and if I feel like I need to stop at like 4 or 5 miles, I totally can. So I just kept going and realized it was mostly just like calf/muscle pain, not as much as shin splints as I was thinking, or either that or it just went away. I don't know, one or the other. But my concern was that it was going to be shin splints and then I would keep running and it was just going to get worse, because in my experience the only thing that makes shin splints better is just resting. Like, it's from going too fast, like too hard, too many miles all at once. So I was like, oh, I don't know, should I back off? I feel like after last week when I did 8 miles, it's been a little bit iffy, but it totally went away. I was getting in my groove. For some reason, the first 3 miles is like by far the hardest part of the run for me. Let me know if you're a runner and you feel the same. So like the lap is 3 miles. So the first lap, I was like, I don't know. And then the second lap went by so fast. I felt so good, so much better. My time picked up so much. After that 3 miles mark is when I really get going. So I felt a lot better. Super glad I kept going. I'm now gonna go get some well-deserved coffee. Oh, I also ran into one of my friends from work and her new baby. Not super new, she's like almost 6 months old, but I hadn't met her yet, so it was so sweet to see her, which made the run so much better. So yeah, feeling great. I'm gonna go get a coffee and go shower, and then we're gonna go to Fleet Feet and I'm gonna run on the treadmill and see what kind of shoes I need to be wearing. Maybe should have done that before this long run, but it is what it is. Hello. Okay, I am back from my run. I stopped and got some coffee after, which was absolutely delicious. And then I took a bath. I always take an Epsom salt bath if I have time after I run. So I did that, and then I got ready a little bit. We're having dinner with our in-laws tonight, so I figured I would just go ahead and kind of get my makeup on for that. I haven't worn makeup in so long, so it feels a little bit weird, honestly. I kind of feel like I am a clown. Oh, that's good. I feel like everything always shows up so much more intense on camera. Or maybe I just don't know how to do makeup. Anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna just clean up the house right now, get everything tidied up. It honestly is kind of a disaster. So we'll do that now. And then we're gonna go to the running store and check out some new shoes. Hopefully I get some. I'm curious to see what they say about my running. I haven't ran on one of the treadmills at like a running store since like high school. So I don't know, like 8 years or something like that, because it was like early on in my high school years, I think. Let's see, yeah, might have been like 8 years. Oh my gosh, I feel so old. But yeah, so that's what our day looks like for the rest of the day, and then in-laws with the parents tonight, dinner with the in-laws tonight, and then heading out into our weekend. Probably just meal prepping tomorrow, kind of getting everything ready, doing a lot of the things that I was talking about, wanting to be better at when I start to go into day shift. So reading at nighttime. Yesterday I was still kind of on my weird cycle, so I was up really late doing just computer stuff. So now that today I got up earlier, not quite as early as I wanted, but earlier. So maybe tonight I'll be good to sleep, and then tomorrow I'll wake up early again. And then, yeah, trying to get back into the habit, and then off to work on Monday. So just kind of a chill weekend, like a reset weekend, which is exactly what I needed. So yeah, off to, I guess we're gonna start cleaning, and I'll chat with you guys in a bit.
Oh. Nasty though.
We haven't seen that. Good morning, lovely people. I hope you're having a great start to your day. It is currently like 3 or 4 days later from when I initially started this video. So I started work on Monday, day shift, like we talked about, and it was so good. I had a great week. It was super busy, but it was really good. However, I didn't forget. I just was like extra reminded how exhausting it is. Like night shift is exhausting because it's at nighttime and you're just staying up in the middle of the night. Day shift is exhausting because it is constant walking, moving, doing, talking to parents, talking to doctors, changing the baby. Like it's just constant. So I have been recovering from that. It's been great. Like I still feel so much better than if I was sleeping opposite. But that is why I didn't get anything recorded during the week. I was just thinking about those people who like do all the things and still, waking up at 4:15 and grabbing your camera and being able to like just one, make time for that, but two, just have the energy and like the mental capacity for that is something I'm still working on, and I give kudos to those people. So that did not happen this week. I also was not reading in bed like I wanted to. Really, my whole plan just kind of went out the window, if I'm being honest. I did make it to the gym every day, which I'm very proud of. I got up started at the beginning of the week at like 4:30, 4:45, and then ended the week earlier. So I guess the first day was like 4:45, and then by the last day it was like 4:25, 4:30, because I just didn't have enough time. So I'd love to get it to where it was like 4:15, because then I could really have enough time at the gym. So that's what I'm working towards. It is challenging getting asleep by 8 o'clock, because I feel like I get home later on day shift. I get home at like 7, eat dinner with Nate, take a bath, and then get in bed around 8:15. But I need to be asleep at like 8 o'clock. So we're going to work on that. Things to work on. I am just about to make my breakfast here. I have all the stuff out. I have not started yet. I have Dave's Killer Bread. I love like a seedy bread. Nate is not a fan, but I think it's delicious. And then just some eggs here. I'm going to make 2 eggs, butter, and then just have that on my toast for breakfast. Then I'm going to head to the gym and knock out a full body workout and some cross training on the bike. I think I'm going to do 20 or 30 minutes there. So after that, I have therapy today, and then a lot of grocery shopping and making dinner and just kind of getting ready for the weekend. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and learning a little bit more about my life. Please let me know what you want to see next, or if you like this video. I'll take any positive feedback that I can get. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.